Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new SHADOWVERSE deck presentation. Today we will have a look at a RUNECRAFT D-Shift deck that I was running over the last couple of days with a great overall win rate. If you're looking for new decks for other classes, just check out my SHADOWVERSE playlist that you will find in the description below the video. I'm doing regular updates, so that might be a good catch for you. In our last RUNECRAFT video we were exploring the Tempo RUNECRAFT deck type, that is using the spell boost ability of a dozen followers to create some huge swing turns due to the Daria the Witch. The D-Shift RUNECRAFT deck has similar features like the Tempo RUNECRAFT deck, but on top of that you will find another win condition with the Dimension Shift card. The D-Shift card allows you to get another turn after your current turn, which is of course a super strong effect, giving you the opportunity to win the game single-handed if you are able to get a strong board before you're playing this. The card is at 18 play points, surely unplayable under normal circumstances, but luckily the costs are getting reduced for every spell boost, so getting it down to under 5 or even lower is not that of a challenge. Quick look over the deck shows that most of the cards in it are also playing in Daria Tempo deck. Therefore you will have a great advantage in disguising your strategy and your opponent will never see the hammer coming. Furthermore, you might pull out the Dimension Shift with Daria as well. In this case the card's cost are reduced instantly to 13, with a great chance of finishing the game a turn after. Against more aggressive decks like the Face Bloodcraft, your aim early should be to get some followers on the board, as well as looking for cheap destruction like the Magic Missile here or the Angelic Snipe. While against more late game oriented build, it is perfectly fine to keep the D-Shift card alongside some spells in your starting hand. Right now I'm sitting with a solid win rate in the A division with the deck. Hopefully I can improve that up to AA until the end of the month. So wish me luck for that, and for now let's play a few rounds with the deck. Let's go. So our first matchup will be RUNECRAFT versus RUNECRAFT. So I would say we will see a lot of Darias here. Let's go for the Mage Levi and replace the other two cards. Piercing Runes are fine, but we want to have some evolve for that. So looking for other stuff early on. We have an Insight and we have the Secrets of Erasmus. This one is dealing 5 damage to a random unit. If you have Enhanced tier 9, you will summon an Arch Summon Erasmus instead. This one will deal 5 damage randomly, so that's a unit as well. We have an Insight, which we're gonna play here with Daria, the Dimensional Witch. Oh, we've got another Insight, which is great. Probably going for the Conjure Golem next turn. So our opponent is not playing anything on his first turn, which is great. So we can go for the Conjure Golem, which is another spell. So we are reducing the Daria and the Fear Embrace here. Also we're getting another follower on the board. You play the Mage Levi here, that's definitely a mistake, because you want to have that later on the board to evolve, and then you're getting the Crimson Sorcery. So with the Glow he's giving us the Clay Golem back into the hand, which is not that great, but we'll play the Insight here, drawing another card. Daria is going down to 6. There's the Dimension Wish Shift, so let's see if we can play that. Probably we will play the Daria first, because the Dimension Shift is currently at 18. And Daria is at 6, so we will probably play that earlier. So dropping the first Dimension Shift. There's an Insight, drawing a card, 3 points to go. We can evolve next turn, so the Mage might come in handy. No unit on his side. But still we are dropping the Mage. And hitting him for 2. So we're getting the Crimson Sorcery here. The Piercing Rune is going down to 1, which is great. And we could use the Crimson Sorcery just at the face here, that's definitely not that bad. We're pushing down to 15. The other spells are getting cheaper. Daria now for 5. We can use the Piercing Rune for 1 next turn, so even if he's taken out the Mage Fate's Hand only, that's not a strong move. We can push another 6 next turn without a problem. But other than that, not much to do. Shall we just go for the Daria? That would definitely not be too bad. I guess we're doing it. Board is empty. So we're getting new cards. Dimension Shift is going down. There's the Ogler for free. There's the Fate Sand. That was definitely good. Getting some decent stuff. Also the Wind Blast are getting buffed heavily, so we can currently deal 7 damage to a follower. So the Ogler. And we are dropping... Should we go for more? Let's see, we have the Magic Missile. It's another 1 point. Yeah, let's buff that for another 4. So he's down to 7 already. Without any stuff on the board. That will be hard for him to come back. Also too many cards in hand. Sorcery Cache. So are you losing right away? There's the Mage. Solving that, still 1 point to go, so he can kill a unit for 3. But there is not a single unit that he can kill for 3, so that's a problem. And he should just go down here. There you go, there's a concede. That was super easy. Our next matchup will be RUNECRAFT versus SWORDcraft, which is definitely another winnable matchup, but probably the SWORDcraft is going very aggressive, so Magic Missile will be alright. We can't keep the Fury Embrace here, and also the Sorcery Cache, we can't keep that here. So let's just go for the Magic Missile and hopefully we can find other cards to play early. That's not the case. We got the Fate Sand here, we got the Daria, but nothing else to play. So hopefully nothing on turn 1, though there is nothing coming on turn 1, which is great indeed. Slower start will be helpful here.
Don't call me short.
Ambush. So we can't hit that here with a spell. And we found an insight. Okay, then we are drawing a card first. Keeping that. There's another Wind Blast. This one is currently dealing 2 damage. The new Wind Blast is only dealing 1 damage. But we also have the Magic Missile that we might play before dropping any of the Wind Blast. Another ambush creature. And a Quick Bladder. So he is definitely going aggressive. So we're gonna use the Magic Missile, take another 2-1. We're drawing another card. And another Wind Blast. So we have 3 Wind Blasts here in hand. It's quite a lot. Next turn we can evolve. So it would be possible to, for example, drop the Ogler here for 3 and then play the Piercing Rune for 1. Might also just clear the board, but I guess playing the Ogler here is better. Currently we are down to 14.
You're done for.
So the Piercing Rune costs only 1 now. We will take out the 1-1 here. He's taken 2 damage from the Piercing Rune. And whatever he is playing next turn, we can kill that. If it is not another ambush stuff. So Wind Blast dealing 4, this one is dealing 3, and the last one is dealing 2. Quite a bit of damage. Little Evolve here on the Mate Leader. What's your plan? Want to kill that?
Apologies, sir.
Still needs another 2 points of damage. There you go. Ring. Taking it out. As a 1-1 on the board. Which is not that dangerous. Magic Missile. Taking it out. 1 damage on it. Drawing another card. We can play the Fate's Hand. So we're drawing 2 more cards. The Daria is then only costing 4. And we still have 2 to go. Inside. Another card to draw. Daria going down to 3. Sorcery Cache. So we can spell boost the Daria 2 times. Then this one is for free. Other than that, currently nothing to do. Not sure if we want to play the Daria next turn. Have to wait and see what he's doing here. Yeah, okay. Looks pretty good with the Wind Blasts here. We can clear the whole board and then play the Daria. So Daria will be for free. The board is cleared. Play that here. We have a 5-5 on the board. Getting 5 new cards. Maybe something to attack directly in the face. Small little blade. Small little Mage. There's an Ogler. So that is great. We have a dimension shift here going down to 13. And let's end the turn. Strong board now. Have good stuff to follow up. Royal Banner. So everything now, every officer is now getting buffed. Taking out the Daria here, unfortunately. But still, decent stuff in hand. The Mage gives us Crimson Sorcery. Hitting her in the face for 3, so down to 15. So we have the Snipe here that would deal another 1 point of damage. Do that. We would play the Sorcery as well. So going down to 11. We have the Blade Mage that can deal another 4 next turn if we evolve the card. The Dimension Shift is currently at 11. We have the Glow, so another small unit can just be pushed into his hand again. Unfortunately not the case. These are both costing 3. So we're seeing a trait. Inside is great. Blade Mage is going down. Another Daria. Interesting. So we are keeping, for now let's keep the last evolve point. Just push him down to 9. Albert. So that is enhanced. Not getting any sort of damage. Just taking out both units. So maybe we will play the Daria again. We can evolve that, taking out the Albert. Fortunately we are dropping the Dimension Shift, but otherwise there is not a good card to play here. The Blade Mage is not good enough, so we are going for the Daria. Let's see, nothing to play. Got another Dimension Shift. Double Conjure Golem, Fury Embrace. That's good stuff. And the Mage. Unfortunately we can't evolve the Mage anymore. So let's take out the Albert.
So this is the end.
At least we can drop the Dimension Shift down to 10 next turn. Hamza, 7-2, another 7-2. And the Ninja Master. So 1 card to go in his hand. Now it will be Conjure Golem. Conjure Golem. Let's play this Sorcery Cache here on the Dimension Shift. It's going down to 8. Getting a Piercing Rune. So we can... No, we can't, we only have 3 left. Take that out. Mage is coming. Unfortunately we need to trade here, otherwise we're going down. But then we can play the Dimension Shift next turn. He's currently only pushing 5 damage in the face, and with 2 cards in his hands, it's unlikely that he will kill us. Oh yeah. More ambush for him. A little trade here and there. Another Dimension Shift. Oh yeah, I like that. So we're killing this one. Pushing 2 in the face. We will play the Dimension Shift. Getting another turn. 4 damage in his face. So he's down to 3. We will now get another turn. Hopefully there's a bit of damage. Yeah. Well, that's good enough. And we win the game. Our third game for today will be RUNECRAFT versus SHADOWCRAFT. So hopefully we can take it down again. Inside is great for the start. The Mage and Sorcery Cache, we are dropping the Cache here. Just go for the Mage. Have a Conjure Golem, which is even more excellent than the Mage on turn 2. So we can start with the inside. It would be nice to get another card here that we can spell boost. Yeah, there's a Dimensional Shift and a Wind Blast, so inside definitely great. Drawing another card here, Kaleidoscope. There's the Widow. This one allows him to draw a card when the Widow dies. We will just drop the Conjure Golem here, so 2-2. We have another Dimension Shift. So in fact, we could go for 3 turns in a row here if we can make it worthwhile.
You're nothing but a child.
Might just play the Glow here and give him one of the Widows back in his hand. We'll then also take out the other one with the Golem. So we could of course use the Wind Blast, but normally I want to keep that a bit longer. Let's give him that back. Let's take out the other Widow. We're getting a Piercing Rune. Next turn we can evolve, so if we play the Mage here, we get a Crimson Sorcery. We also get Piercing Rune for 1. That's quite decent, so we can play the Rune and we can play the Crimson Sorcery in 1 turn. Going pretty aggressive. Just another Widow. That is everything that he will play this turn. That's pretty good. Then we can develop a nice board next turn. We have some decent spells in hand. Dimension shifts are going down rapidly.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
You're done for.
It's just like back in the old days. There.
I'll hit that. Let's use the Crimson Sorcery for the face. We have still so much destruction in hand. For example, with the Wind Blast here, that's currently dealing 5 damage to a unit. We have the Magic Missile that is dealing 1 damage. We have another Wind Blast. We have the Piercing Rune, so really not a problem. And we just want to push damage in the face at the moment. If we play every spell we have currently, then the Dimension Shift is at least going down to 10. So it's dropping the Necro Assassin. That is not getting the effect. It's just evolving that and taking out the Mage. But then you see Piercing Rune here, most likely, or maybe the Magic Missile. Depends on what else we're playing. Another Piercing Rune. So let's go for the Magic Missile. Draw another card.
It's so quiet.
Inside that is great. Let's draw another one. Fate's Hand. Okay. Got 2 in the face. Let's keep the evolve points for now. Opponent will have a hard time here. Probably can't come back. Ghostly Rider. Conjure Golem. We are definitely taking that out. Probably with Blast currently at 8. This one is at 5, so that's better. 5 is good enough here. Let's give me that. Killing it. Another 2 in the face. Still have 2 left. Can't play anything at the moment, unfortunately. And even if he's able to clear the board, the Dimension Shift is coming. Then we have another Dimension Shift that we can play. Same turn after that. So that is too much stuff here. Soul Conversion. He's killing one of the units. The weaker one. So we still have the 2/2 on the board. Undying Resentment, killing the other one as well. And there's another Widow, drawing a card. Oh, another Mage. That is excellent. Let's get that on the board. We're evolving it. Get another Crimson Sorcery. We were using the Piercing Rune here to take out the Widow. Dealing also 2 damage in the face. And the Crimson Sorcery pushes them down to 6. We can play the Fate's Hand, drawing 2 new cards. Dimension Shift is going down to 7 and to 8. That is definitely enough to win the game next turn. So even if we are not winning, if he's killing the Mage here, we will just play the Dimension Shift and we're getting more or less 2 turns for free. Another corpse. Can he kill it again? Can, playing the Urt. So the Mage is going down. Secret of Erasmus. So we are going for the Sorcery Cache. Let's get that down to 5. Not 4 even, because of the extra card. Daria is also there, that's great. So Piercing Rune, taking out this corpse, he's getting another 2 damage, so going down to 4. Let's see. Can we, if we play the Wind Blast, the Dimension Shift is going down to 2. We are taking out the Urt here. Wow, 14 is on that.
This must be
So we're playing the Dimension Shift, getting another turn after that. End the turn. We have another Dimension Shift here. Also got the 3rd one. That's great. Let's play the Fate's Hand. Got a Snipe here, but we don't even need that. We have the the late mage, that's enough. Otherwise we would have played another dimension shift, playing the Daria here, and then it is GG as well.
This ends here.
Late mage hitting the face, so we're winning that game 3 in a row. Pretty decent, and there's a conceit.